fuck. Good morning, girls, gays, and gamers. It's Geo. I'm not doing that again. Hi! So, I'm a content creator now, for some reason, and I think I'll get into the reason why in a little bit. But for now, how's your March been? Mine's been like shit. March has been an awful, disgusting, dirty little demon of a month. For a lot of reasons. Mental health-wise, socially, academically, religiously, spiritually, I don't know. It's been a bulldozer of a month, that's for sure. And I thought to celebrate it, I would sit in front of a camera and talk about my deepest, darkest insecurities, because isn't that what the internet was made for? Amen. God. So I thought we'd talk about something that tends to help a lot of people, myself included, making art. Yay! Okay, disclaimer, I don't want to sound pretentious in this video because I'm not trying to sound pretentious, because I'm just a 16-year-old girl that like blares pop rock in my room as a self-care format. I don't know anything about the art world. You know, I'm not trying to say that I know more about art than anybody. I'm just saying this is like a personal, almost enlightenment, and I just wanted to share it and talk about it. I thought maybe it would be cathartic. So here we go. Making art is a complicated phrase. Everyone wants to like create art, or at least a lot of people do, because art is like a beautiful thing and it's lovely and great, but it's hard to define. Like, what is art? Oh my god. What is art? What can be defined as art? When is it not art? That's a tricky question that I still don't have the answer to, and that's not what I'm addressing in this video. What I'm addressing in this video is the creation of art. I like to think that I make art, but I've recently noticed that I have a problem where I don't want to put anything out there because I fear it's like mutilation. You know, I fear it's like destruction, and it, you know, as soon as you take it out of your head and put it out in the world, it's subjective to like criticism and like mean people crapping on it. And even worse, sometimes like it's never, like, you fear it's never going to be as perfect in your, like it's never going to be as perfect as it is in your head. Like, as soon as you execute it in real life, it's subjective to like human error. For example, I really want to direct a show. I really want to direct Ghost Quartet, but I'm scared that as soon as I put it out into the world, A, people are going to criticize it. B, it's just not going to go as perfectly as it is in my head as far as like lighting, sound, the capability of the actors, because not everything I want to do is realistic. And C, like if I put human beings on the light board and soundboard, it's subject to like error. I know I've messed up my fair share of shows and like lighting cues, and I always look to the director and I see them like go like this, and I'm thinking like, oh my god, like I just ruined this person's vision and like their dream, and I feel awful because I was like a catalyst for like disappointment. But then it occurs to me that that's part of art. Part of art is making it human, and that experience of sharing it with people, of working together on something to make something new. So it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be the way you see it in your head, and it is subject to A, error, and B, criticism, but that's part of what makes it so raw and beautiful, because people get to share in it, A, in viewing it, and in creating it with you. And then on another note, a lot of art is failure, and I've been really scared to get up and fall on my face, and I'm making this video mostly as a reminder to myself that I've done a lot this month that I never thought I could artistically. I did a horrible burlesque parody of just my job as an entertainment worker, and it was crazy. I never thought I'd be able to do anything like it. It ended with me shoving cake into my face, and I was wearing the most ridiculous makeup and outfit, but it made me happy to create something so crazy and kooky and zany. And it was like, again, I told myself like, I can do it, I did it, it's done, and people enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, most importantly, and I never thought I could do that. And this is a reminder that sometimes you have a vision in your head and you just have to create it. You have to put it out there, despite it being subject to criticism, despite it being subject to error. It bubbles inside of your brain, and you have to do it. You have a piece that you want to choreograph. Find some people that are willing to learn it and have them do it. You don't need to show it to anybody. You don't need to perform it anywhere. It doesn't need to be for anything. It can be for you. And you should just not hold yourself back from going up there and making a fool of yourself, or going up there and trying something different. And I know every art teacher will tell you this, but like, you really are going to feel better. Write that story that you think makes no sense, because you feel it inside you. You feel the words coming out, you feel the story, you see it. Draw that art piece that has nothing to do with anything right now, but it somehow describes exactly how you feel. My biggest fear was that I thought I'm a very visual person, and I sometimes like to draw these images that like literally have nothing to do with what's going on in my life or how I'm feeling. They can be grotesque, they can be weird and abstract, but they make me feel better because I've gotten it out of my head. I saw it so clearly that I had to like almost take it out of my head and put it on paper. You're going to feel better once you do it. Go on open mic night and play your stupid ukulele and sing your stupid song, and even if you're shaking so hard that you can't play the right chords, like, you did it, and you wanted to show something to someone, to people, and you did it, and you're great, and no one is going to, you're not going to die, and it's not going to be the end of the world. And I just think that the world would be a lot better if we all made more art. Art that we liked. So yeah, it's taken a lot of people to help me come to this understanding that sometimes you need to just do things for the sake of doing them and getting it out there and showing people. I'd like to thank all those people that have helped me to this understanding. A lot of the people that go to my school, so if you're from my school and you're watching this, you are a big reason that I have this understanding. I go to an art school for musical theater, and it's taken me 3 years to come to the realization that, yeah, I make art. Not always good art, but it's art, and it's important to me, and that makes it important. So, thanks for watching my video. It's a lot of rambling, but I hope you found something good in it. I'll see you next time.
I don't get parties or getting high, I just get low most of the time.